Hello everyone, my name is Lorthorn and welcome to this mod showcase for the simple but charming mod of Magic Combat Wand for Minecraft version 1.18.2. The mod is for Java Edition and is by DM I Try Lovin'. Interesting name there. What is Magic Combat Wands? Well, Magic Combat Wands is a mod that adds wands for combat. You can fire out magic missiles, which explode in little fireworks of joy that deal damage to those that they hit. Pretty simple. The wands come in all forms that items come in. Wood wands, stone wands, iron wands, gold wands, diamond wands, and even netherite wands. The crafting is absurdly simple, requiring just sticks and the main resource for each one. And as you suspect, as you go along, the wands get better. Or do they? Well, let's put that to the test, shall we? Now, when you play the game in survival mode and not creative mode, the wands take fuel, and that fuel is glowstone dust. One fire from the wand takes one glowstone dust. The wind wand, at max charge, deals 4 damage. To charge a wand to max, you just hold down and it maxes up. You can fire it early, but it's going to deal much less damage than it did before, so max charge is better. And every time you fire the wand, it uses up a bit of its duration. So as we can see, wooden wand deals 4 damage, stone wand deals 5.5 damage, iron wand deals 7 damage, diamond wand deals 9 damage, netherite wand deals 10 damage. However, the gold wand is the interesting outlier here. This mod makes gold a very nice resource to use, because it deals 10 damage as well. Now there is splash damage as well with these wands, so when you fully charge them up, it will deal a splash all around it, dealing half the damage in the splash. The AoE at the maximum can hit about 6 targets at once, but if you happen to be spaced out at a wider array, it can't get all those targets as it's 3x3. Still, AoE splash damage on range attack is very nice for your wand. These wands are actually pretty long ranged. The maximum range of the wands that I have found is 36 blocks. However, you will notice that their accuracy goes down a lot. The further and further you go, they get a lot of drift with their accuracy. But still, about half that to 20, let's say, a little less than half, is actually pretty accurate and still a good range to keep something backing away from. Now, these wands have a very interesting property to them when it comes to fighting players in armored entities. So normally our gold wand deals 10 damage, but what about a leather armor? Still 10 damage. Oh, okay. What about diamond armor? Still 10 damage. The wands, in fact, happen to pierce through armor completely, which makes them very powerful in PvP. But there is magic protection enchantments that can be put onto armor, which will protect you from the wand. This magic protection goes up the higher level you put on it, going all the way to level 4 protection. So damage dropping considerably for the gold wand as we continue up, but still not as much as we like. However, you can completely code yourself in this armor, and so the 10 damage is reduced to 2, and the 2 damage is reduced to almost naught. So fully armored up enchantment will protect you from a lot of the damage of these magic wands. But it's not just armor that can be enchanted to protect you. You can also enchant the wands with new enchantments added to the wands as well as the armor. There is a ranged upgrade, accuracy upgrade, more shots, not the exciting kind of more shots, and faster charging. Using the gold wand as a baseline because it deals the 10 damage, we can find that when it comes to increased range, 1 Winds of Magic, or Magic Wind, which is the range increased, makes it so it flies pretty straight at the 36 meter mark, and makes it kind of hard to hit at the 54 meter mark, making it so you can still sometimes hit your target if you're lucky from this range. And then Winds of Magic 2 gives you a range all the way to 69 meters. Which is a nice range to have, although the accuracy really drops off at this point and can be almost impossible to hit. Oh, there we go, we got some splash damage to hit. But if you wish to have a little more accuracy in your shots, we'll go back to here without the increased range. You can have concentration, which makes it fly a whole lot straighter. Concentration 1, giving us pretty good, although it's falling off a bit. And then concentration 2, making it fly almost purely straight. Thrifty gives you more shots, but in a boring way, because when you use up your glowstone, it has a chance basically to not use it up. So I think it's about a 50% chance not to use up the glowstone, or there's about. Thrifty is pretty good if you want a lot of shots. And the final enchantment is Skillful, and Skillful makes it so whenever you fire your wand off, it charges faster. And we can see this in a DPS measurement of if we happen to have 2 dummies, and we use a normal wand, 1 full charge, 2 full charge, 3 full charge, 4 full charge. So we got 3 shots off 8.5. The Skillful wand, full charge, full charge, full charge, full charge, actually has a DPS that increases past 10 where it slowly decreases. So Skillful makes wands charge faster. But there are even more enchantments from the base game that can be put onto wands, although it is limited a bit more than I'd like. We have Power can be placed onto wands, each one increasing their damage. So starting at the base of 10, Power 1 increases it to 12, Power 2 increases it to 14, Power 3, 16, 18, and finally 20. Other enchantments can also be Looting and Unbreaking on the wands to add durability, and also whenever you kill, you can take out more targets. You can't add Flaming to the wands, which is a little sad, and you can't add Infinity or any of that fun stuff, but the damage is very worthwhile in enchantment when it comes to the wooden wands, increasing their rather lackluster damage at 4 to 6 with a minor enchantment, and then all the way up to 14. And why I say it's good on the wooden wands, or probably even better on the diamond and iron, is well, the gold deals the most damage next to the netherrack. When it comes to durability, gold is by far the worst. So after 10 shots, the wooden wand's durability is like this. 10 shots on the stone, durability looks a little like this. 10 shots on the iron, you can barely notice. 11 shots, I should say. 11 shots on the gold wand, and it's almost destroyed. Then, as you expect, diamond, ton of durability left, and netherite so much you can't even tell. So get Unbreaking, or spam out your gold wands for the light damage and give the hefty enchantments to the diamond wands, because, what was that? 9 damage versus 10. That's 1 damage different. Now, when it comes to fighting monsters with these wands, the AoE actually makes them quite splendid, and they deal good damage. With this gold wand, being able to 2-shot this direct hits on zombies, and the splash damage is definitely good knockback and wave clear, so pretty good for range fighting, and it only costs glowstone, which it can be overabundant. When it comes to a tougher mob like the Wither Skeletons, it still holds up with its shots of dealing 10 damage blasts and be able to 2-shot Wither Skeletons with that total 20 damage, and that armor piercing makes it superb for taking down hefty targets. The charging is a bit slow, but of course there's enchantments for that. When it comes to clearing out slimes, this thing is the boss. The splash damage can hit the ground, and if you're too close to it when it goes off, it can also hit you, but it's only going to be the splash damage, which is halved. You're never going to get hit by the direct damage. Still can hit with a bit of a hammering shot to you if you have a high power wand, but still not too bad. Aesthetically, I really like these items. They're very basic looking. They fit into Minecraft. Glowstone as ammo is also very fitting to the game, and it's a decent enough ammo. It gets used up. The charging makes them like bows, and it takes time to charge. Their drift for very long range adds good balance to them. Their armor piercing might be a little strong though, especially in a PvP situation, because that hits hard. Even fully enchanted armor here, we're going to hit that, and 3.6, so it can resist it definitely, but you have to devote all your protection to the magic protection. So protection 4 armor there, we're just going to do a brief test with the basic one. 10 damage normally, and protection 4 does reduce the damage as well. So protection is going to help you as well, and protection actually, yeah, protection will be alright. The magic protection is better protection than pure protection, but it's still going to protect you a bit. Although that armor piercing still makes it very strong. Aesthetically, it is brilliant. The trail of sparks, only using in-game assets, is very nice, very fitting. I like the little runes just trailing off into the distance. That looks very pretty. And I like the firework explosion at the end and the little star to just set it all off. It's all very within the game of Minecraft. And it holds up quite well. Just flies out there. Nice shots, nice little bang. I like it in my game. Also, the recipe makes sense in Minecraft. It is, oh yeah, that's how you'd make a magic wand. So all in all, I really like the Magic Combat Wand mod. I think it's a simple mod that can quickly add just a little bit more magic in your game. Let's say you want some wizards or alchemists or something. They can go get some glowstone, they can go shoot magic missiles at people, and it's just a fun, easy addition to the game. They get their wands, they can do magic right away, so you're not bottlenecked by having to get stupid items or charge you of your mana or any of that rubbish. You just get your glowstone, and you can fire off your wands. In a pinch, if you need a quick weapon, you can use your resources quicker than you normally would get them. And all in all, besides the higher level armor piercing, very balanced in my opinion. Now, armor piercing though in PvP might make them extremely deadly. Although, that being said, the projectiles travel kind of slow, especially compared to arrows, so they might be pretty easy to dodge. I have to see in doing an actual PvP versus a player. So yeah, that I guess is the Magic Combat Swans. Very quick little mod, just wanted to show it off, and I hope you enjoyed that. Catch you next time with the next video, either showcase, how-to, mod guide, whatever it may be. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.